This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Tigers will kick it away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. What a decision by the returner. He takes it back in the end zone and is tackled for a safety.
Well, you just got to have more awareness here as a ball carrier. What in the world are you doing? You're on your side of the 50. You're running backwards like that. Eventually, the defense sees this. They can't believe their eyes. They're rallying to the football, and they come up with a safety.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Lets it go quickly. It's incomplete, a rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. There's a third down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. Hands off to the left. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Of course, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Defense is coming after him. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Looking deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
They'll kick it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. They begin with a quick throw to the left. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Here's the second down play. Wants to throw it. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? To the air, it's Klubnik. It's intercepted, tried to fire it into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And here's that wrinkle, the wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Breaks an open space. Here he goes. They get him down, but not before an explosive one play on this wildcat look. It's a first down. The Gators are in the red zone now. Here comes a handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. QB keeper all the way. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good, so it's 7-2. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Trying to find some room. It's Davidson. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of
sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And that one's picked off. What a play. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And the Gators come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Rolls all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. BAT is good, makes the score 14-2. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Bringing pressure. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Looking for a man. Pressure is coming. Finds the receiver wide open. Will not be brought down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. They chased him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. To throw, it's Klubnik. Lets it fly to the wideout. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Oh, that's just a cruel twist of fate. He passes the line to gain on 4th down. Everyone momentarily relieved, and then he fumbles the ball.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
After the PAT, they go up 19. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a short completion to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. To the air, it's Klubnik. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. And the Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Send the back in motion. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Right, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Dameon Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Receiver in motion now. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To throw. It's Lagway. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! He makes the stop, and it's a big gain down to the 29.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
It's a quarterback keeper. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Okay. 2nd down after that previous play.
Ringo, 29 Philly.
Quarterback drops back. Running back has it on a screen now. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. And he's got it! Touchdown, Florida!
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Brown. And the returner will be brought down. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. They'll run it here.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a deep completion. First throw from the backup, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Now it's second down here. And here's the handoff. So back-to-back plays, nowhere to run. This defense all over their running back so far. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away and begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And the Clemson offense will take over first and second.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Refuses to go down. Now here he goes. They get him down, but a solid run by their freshman.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. It's an outbound. The catch made. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down, looking to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. It's press coverage now from these DBs. On third down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. Breaking tackles and going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Oh, man, this is a tough play for this defense. They have the offense right where they want them on third down. They get the pressure, but they don't account for the quarterback and his ability to scramble and create. Picks up a first down to keep this drive alive.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. The Tigers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Off the play fake on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Throwing off play action. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
It's caught. Touchdown, Tigers. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle.
That makes the score. Florida 28, Clemson 9.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. And there's the handoff. They tackle him about the 14.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from a running game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Looking for a man deep on the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Finding some room at the 25. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Gators. They continue to roll up the score.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
So we'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Clemson offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Now, someone moved this a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
On the ready. Jackrabbit.
Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Grab down the middle. It's Randall. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. And the Tigers will crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And what a grab by the sophomore. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackles made quickly, but they are knocking on the door at the 8-yard line.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. A solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they touchdown, Clemson. They finish off the scoring drive. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Fighting off the defender.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. You're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. Florida 35, Clemson 17.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. first down. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. And the Gators will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Looking for the wide out. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Hey, it may be a little bit late, Chris, but they get the interception they're desperately looking for. Now, they're still down by 3 possessions, and it's a long shot. But if they can score and maybe get an onside kick, who knows?
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Looking to make a big play downfield. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a 4th interception in this game. 2nd down now. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. On the move now. Back-to-back deep shots. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
Moves out of the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. And the wideout goes in motion. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Using his legs on the scramble. He gets the first and still going. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Davidson. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
back to throw. It's Klubnik. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Florida.
Got it. Freedom, slide.
Motion now from the tight end. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Two-man clock with the running game. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. That's a design quarterback keeper. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the returner is brought down as the clock runs out. That'll do it for this game. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around